Isabella straightened the collar of her unassuming janitor's uniform, her reflection in the penthouse window a stark contrast to the CEO who usually stared back. She took a deep breath, the scent of expensive leather and polished wood filling her lungs for the last time before descending into the trenches of her own company. Her mission was simple yet perilous, to go undercover and witness firsthand the culture she had worked so hard to build. Her executive assistant had flagged alarming reports of misconduct, all tracing back to one name, Mr. Sterling. It was time to see the truth for herself, not through filtered reports or hushed whispers, but through the eyes of those who suffered in silence. Her disguise was perfect. As Izzy, the new cleaner, she was invisible, a ghost polishing the marble floors of Sterling Corporation's lobby. It didn't take long for the monster to reveal himself. Mr. Sterling, a senior manager with a notoriously sharp suit and an even sharper tongue, stormed past her, deliberately knocking over her bucket of water. "Watch where you're putting your filth, woman," he sneered, not even breaking stride. "Some of us have important work to do, unlike you." Isabella bit her lip, her knuckles white as she gripped the mop handle. She had heard the stories, but feeling the sting of his contempt firsthand was a different kind of poison. She just nodded silently, her eyes downcast, and began to clean up his mess. The next day, the boardroom buzzed with anticipation for a critical quarterly review. The directors, all impeccably dressed, took their seats around the long mahogany table. Just as the meeting was about to commence, the door swung open. Isabella entered, not in a cleaner's uniform, but in a tailored power suit, her hair styled immaculately, her presence commanding the room's immediate stunned silence. She walked calmly to the head of the table, her gaze locking onto a pale and sweating Mr. Sterling. "Good morning, everyone," she began, her voice steady and clear. "My name is Isabella Sterling, and I am the CEO of this company." A collective gasp rippled through the room. Isabella's eyes never left Mr. Sterling's. "I've spent the last week getting to know our company from a different perspective," she continued, her voice laced with ice. "Mr. Sterling, your performance has been illuminating. Your disrespect, your arrogance, and your cruelty have created a toxic environment that I will not tolerate." She paused, letting the weight of her words hang in the air. "You are a disgrace to this company and everything it stands for. You're fired. Security will escort you out. Now?" As a stunned Mr. Sterling was led away, a single, hesitant clap broke the silence. It was quickly joined by another and another, until the entire boardroom erupted in a thunderous standing ovation. The camera caught quick cuts of relieved smiles and hands clapping enthusiastically. An older woman on the board, a founding member, discreetly wiped a tear from her eye, a look of profound relief on her face. The applause was not just for the firing, it was for the restoration of dignity. The applause eventually faded, leaving a comfortable silence in its wake. A golden hour glow from the large window silhouetted Isabella, making her appear almost ethereal as the background slowly blurred. Her expression, once a mask of CEO authority, softened into one of silent, determined resolve. The fight was over, but the healing was just beginning. As gentle, hopeful music began to swell, the camera slowly panned out, capturing her standing alone, a solitary figure of strength and change. Isabella walked out of the boardroom and straight to the reception desk. The young receptionist, a frequent target of Sterling's abuse, looked up, her eyes wide with a mixture of fear and awe. Isabella gave her a small, reassuring smile, and the receptionist's composure crumbled. She rushed from behind the desk and collapsed into Isabella's arms, sobbing with relief. A montage of flashbacks flickered across the screen. Sterling yelling at the receptionist for a minor typo, her crying in the bathroom and later at home, staring at a stack of unpaid bills, too afraid to lose her job. The emotional music faded, replaced by soft, ambient synths. Isabella gently guided the overwhelmed receptionist to a nearby chair, handing her a glass of water. Kneeling beside her, Isabella took her hand. The receptionist looked at her, her eyes overflowing with unshed tears, and gave a deep, grateful nod that said more than words ever could. It was a silent promise of a new beginning. The screen fades to black and white text appears. Like and subscribe to the channel.